Well, welcome to the start of the European International Cup, the first group stage game of this pre-season tournament.
Yeah, and these tournaments, much more of a big deal these days, and the fans certainly play a bigger part.
Our match today, Southend United against Wrocław. Now we can check on the starting lineup. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
This is the starting lineup today. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Maczynski. Here's a chance to attack. Put into the middle. And the defender is able here to control the ball and clear. Kitely. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Possession changes feet. Well, the manager's come with a reputation. Whether he can sustain it really starts today with his debut match in this friendly.
Yeah, a new set of players and getting used to each other, aren't they? And it'll be a gradual process.
And it will be their throw. Well, here comes the support. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. He's aimed it in towards the front post. Keeper goes with a fist here. Excellent piece of defensive. The referee went straight away, pointing to the spot. Penalty kick.
Oh, was the contact? Did he dive? Love to see the replay.
And saved! And a big clearance. Out of danger and out of play in the end. Kitely. Well, then it goes. Bounce back off the post. Can put them in front here, which he does.
Well, I think they deserve that, Martin. They've had so much of the ball last 5 minutes.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. It's really interesting, Alan, to see these pre-season tournaments, and we're in the early stages of this one here in Europe, of course, as to which players maybe be a little bit fitter than the others, and one or two newcomers getting chances as well.
Yeah, and it leads to some disjointed performances sometimes, but that doesn't so matter so much, and it's all about getting full fitness and acclimatising yourself into what may be a different shape of team, different tactics.
And the ball knocked away long. Dieng. And here's the shot. Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Just working away to try and find an opening. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. A chance to break away now on the counter. Supporting player alongside. McLaughlin whipped in from the wide area. Well, he clears the danger. Can whip it in now.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And now the shot. Oh, charged down. That's half-time. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Cox. Kitely. Chance to get the ball in the box. Gets his cross in. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. And that will be offside. Flag went up. Simon Cox. Guiding it through. Good clearance. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased.
He's in. Letting the shot go. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Southend United. Number 7, Michael Kitely.
Cox.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
We see so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here. Maczynski. Here's a chance to whip it in. Trying to divert it in. So we're going to see a double switch now. Oh, he's cut that out well read. There's some potential in this move. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Two players ready to come on, and they'll bring them on together now. Roback. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Shot on! Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Corner played in. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, it's a head-in-hands moment, that. He knows that could be costly.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. The shot's on! Kitely. Attacking well here. And it's a shot now! Well, he's skimmed the top of the bar here.
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. Good vision. Chance to put it in the box from here. And the decision is a corner here. Corner played into the middle. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Just trying to catch the player in possession.
Please give a round of applause for today's
Maybe took his eye off the ball.
Number 7, Michael Keightley.
He's playing it back to the goalkeeper.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2
Marcin
minutes.
Rollback. Machinsky. Well, that's it. Well, welcome again to the European International Cup, this pre-season tournament. We are at the second match stage for you.
Well, obviously the players aren't fully match fit, but under the spotlight of the cameras and a lot of supporters, you're expected to put in a good performance, and it's not always easy.
Our match today is Odd versus Southend United. And shoots! And they blocked it then. Throw in now. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. He could cross it now. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. They can be quick on the break now. Hagen. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Gives it away. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. Keightley. Into the attacking third. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Keightley. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Neatly intercepted. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, in it goes. Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Kitely. Cleared the ball. And it's gone out for a throw. Oh, time to get the cross now. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. McLaughlin. Dieng. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Well, you can see how close that was to actually hitting the bar, but it's into the roof of the net. Spectacular.
It is, and the keeper couldn't get across. It was a decent strike.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Opportunity in a wider area. Good position for the cross. We've got 2 added minutes. On the attack here. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team...
Here we go into the second half of this second match in the group stage.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It was quite a closely run affair, so I wonder if that'll continue in this second half.
Deflected out for a throw. McLaughlin got his foot in to cut out the pass.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual...
Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Cox. Good vision. They've opened them up here. Saw the last line of defence, but how strong he was. The shot's on. Gone for placement, got his bearings wrong. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Cox. It's a neat pass. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. And they've spread it out wide here. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. It's run out of play beyond those in the middle for a throw. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. It's a good place to win the ball here. That's very good shielding of the ball. It's a good cross. Close. Difficult angle. Maybe did well to get that close.
I was surprised he actually went for goal there, but in the end, got the keeper a bit worried.
McLaughlin. Jensen threads it through, and there's the goal to level the scores. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Well, there's going to be a substitution now. Jensen. Hagen. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now. This is going to go right down to the wire. The supporters, they've drawn breath really, and they're ready to go. It's as if they've got a second win with the noise levels going up.
Yeah, they really are pumping it up in the hope that their players can respond in a way that they've been a bit flat today, so they need to produce something better.
Well, it's got away from him. Oh, time to get the cross now. And looking at my watch, 4 minutes left. Striding forward, purposefully. Good position for the cross. Man in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind. And now we're going to have an alteration. Players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Time to get the ball in. Gonna try one now. What a save and what a time to make it in such a tight game.
Well, he's kept his team in it, and who knows, they might go up the other end now and score the winner.
They have taken the lead here in the dying moments.
Well, this place is absolutely jumping. What a finish and at what a stage in this match.
Goal there to really savour for all of us watching.
Well, it's not a coincidence. They've scored plenty of times from these kind of corner kick situations.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they've threw...
Well, the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle. Well, the players getting fitter game by game. It's the third round of matches in this European International Cup, this pre-season tournament.
Yeah, we're getting into the swing of things now. We've seen some pretty entertaining football so far, hoping for more of the same here.
Our match today, Southend Utd against St Gallen. Now we can check on the starting lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. This is the starting lineup today. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. It's gone for a corner. Corner swung in. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Untidy work. McLaughlin. Well, I like the look of this attack. Put into the middle. And it will be their throw. Kitely. Good block. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Now, can he take them on? It's an excellent cross. The marking's really poor. He's got a chance. Dieng. Well, they're in a good position here. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Dieng. McLaughlin. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. And it's gone out for a throw. Opportunity in a wider area. Pretty late, the challenge. Referee's going to give Michael Turner a yellow for that.
Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
Strong, powerful clearance. Quick-witted and quick in his movement, too, to intercept there. He's got support here. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. That's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. Dieng. Cleared away by the defender.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Must take the lead here. Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge. Well, they managed to dig themselves. Well, that is half-time. Not the best first half, but we're always hopeful, Alan, aren't we? And I'm sure it will improve.
Well, it has been as dull as dishwater, but there's enough quality players out there to produce better in the second half.
Tight call, but he's made it. The flag's up.
Some relieved faces amongst those defenders there. I think they thought the flag was going to stay down.
Kitely. That's a good spot by the defender. Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase. To put them in front. And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Can find some space here on the flanks. Delivered into the box. Any danger to the goal is gone with that clearance. And the keeper stops that. Simon Cox. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Saw that coming and intercepted. One or two players looking at each other there as to why that attack broke down. Untidy work. Kitely. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Play on, says the referee. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick.
Well, long overdue, you feel, this change. For a side that's behind, a switch of tactics now.
Where it's a promising position. Got to try and test the keeper here.
And he can clear it here. Well, here comes a substitution now.
Would the owner of the red car...
Now, this is an interesting attack.
Please remove the car as soon as possible.
Cleared away, well away from goal.
McLaughlin. Still 20 minutes to go. It's looking good, this move.
In a great position to pull it back. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that. Oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow.
Quainer. Here's Barnetta. McQuainer. Looking down at the benches. Yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come.
They might have played him in here. Can really get at the opposition here. There's a target at the front post.
Oh, well, he couldn't make the most of that chance. It's a goal kick. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close.
Whipped in from the wide area.
But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Well, the crowd applauding as he's been taken off the winger, and his teammates applauding as well. That's the ultimate accolade, isn't it? He's had a very good game.
Oh, he has. He had all the tricks in his locker, put in some really good crosses that his strikers were grateful for.
Put in from the wide area. Oh, really close. Great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky.
And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. 2 more minutes to play of added time.
And the referee
Well, it may be a pre-season tournament, but semi-finals are always exciting. This is the European International Cup, of course.
Yeah, a lot at stake here, Martin, which is a departure from my day when you could get fit away from the glare of publicity. But these boys have put on a good show so far.
On match today, Southend United against MK Dons. This is the lineup. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
And this is the way they will start the game today.
Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pump. At least they've got two forwards.
Yes, and hopefully they will get some service, but it is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
And the ref's done well here. The cross can come in. Here's an He's got his shot off now.
Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them.
He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Dean Lewington.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Read that well with the interception.
Doing well to keep the ball.
They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Kitely. Dieng.
Cleared away by the defender.
Pressed high here.
A reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
Incisive pass.
Wheeler.
What an opportunity if he picks out the right man.
Referee's not going to like that one. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
That's a short free kick.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Kieran Agard. Dean Lewington. Russell Martin.
Put into the middle.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Now he can cross it.
Only partially away from danger.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. He's got support here. McLaughlin.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Kieran Agard. Wheeler. It's looking good, this move.
One pass away from being a great move.
McLaughlin.
A chance to break in behind the defenders.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of...
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. That's safely away. Wheeler. A hard fought first. It's been pretty sombre viewing for the spectators here. A very dull first half, I have to say.
No, shocked me that. Can't get my head around it, because there's more than enough good players out on that pitch to give us a lot more than we've seen.
And Lafranchi, the referee, in like a flash there. No side issues.
Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref. He reached for his pocket straight away. No hesitation from him. This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks. Needs it here.
Deflected behind. A clear corner.
This team hasn't had many opportunities lately to find the goal to go ahead, but there's one here and the crowd know it. Yeah, the passer showed his intentions too easily.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
And here's the shot. Oh, charged down.
He has cleared it well. And now we're going to have an alteration. McLaughlin. Trying to find a way through here, probing away.
Shots on here.
Walsh. They certainly announced that they got a war chest for transfers to improve their squad, Manchester United, and this is one move that they have now made.
Well, I don't blame them, you know, for splashing out about £60 million on what is huge. But
in with a chance. Good save.
And it's out for a corner.
And in it goes. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
I think he's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Kieran Agar and Cisse. Dean Lewington.
They've got numbers in this attack and it looks dangerous. Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
McLaughlin.
Now this is an interesting attack. So we've got a corner coming up via that tackle.
And here we're going to have a substitution, and it seems as though it's for tactical reasons.
Corner played into the middle. Good defensive clearance there. He's had a go. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Super skills.
McLaughlin. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Dean Lewington. And Cisse.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. Maybe because it was just the one ball on for the attacking team, but the defenders saw it coming easily, really.
He did, and the crowd were up off the feet. They were expecting...
Slipping it through.
Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. It's time for some fresh legs here. McLaughlin. Cox.
Please give a round of applause for today's...
Oh, this could be dangerous in a wide position.
18.
Actually, that interception could have decided the game, protecting the position. Going for goal! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Just 1 minute left on the clock. Well, it's going to... And this is the first penalty here. Pressure on. And he gets his hands to it. It's time to step up. And it's into the middle of the goal, and he's converted his penalty. So it's his turn now from the spot. Well, he scored in the shootout. He's tried to fool him with that change of pace in the run-up. The goalkeeper makes the save, though. So next up to take the penalty. Well, they've got a good penalty taker in this fella. It is a goal despite that run-up, which looked a bit iffy. Up he comes for the penalty. No nerves from him in this shootout. Goalkeeper a bit embarrassed, he's dived, the ball's gone into the middle of the goal. Here's the next penalty taker. Fantastic save. It's down to him now, just to make it absolutely clear. If he scores, his team have won the shootout. The pressure was on, but he was up to the task, and they won the shootout.
Well, they picked one of the most experienced...
It is time for the match. Martin Tyler here to describe it for you with my good friend Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi there, Martin. Walking into the ground today, I've just got that feeling it's going to be a really good afternoon.
Our match today, Southend United, they will play Doncaster Rovers.
And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will...
It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
Doncaster Rovers
Looking
goal.
forward to this one on the opening day.
John
A couple
Marquis.
of well-matched teams, I would describe them as, because both capable of getting promotion if they keep together and produce what they can on top of the game. I mean, it's asking a lot, but I think both managers are hoping for it. Certainly fans are. They all...
He's going to try it. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
Will Alex O'Neill please meet your wife at the ticket office?
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Oh, that's good defending. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Shots on here. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And the assistant signals for the throw. Downing. To Lewis. Here's Wilkes. Lewis. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Break quickly when they get possession. Clever ball. Break still on. And shoots! Corner kick given. He's put in the corner. Defended well. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. He could cross it from here. Cleared away, well away from goal. Loses possession. And here's the shot. And this is going to be a throw. Dieng. Crisp defending there. Shot on! Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Doing well to keep the ball in quickly. Coppinger. Kane. Lewis. It's Wilkes. Read the play well to intercept. Opportunity in a wider area. McLaughlin. He has cleared it well. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it?
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Attacking now. Well, that's half-time. Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway.
Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Here's a chance to whip it in. Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
So Real Madrid, who have got some money to spend, they have spent it on this fella.
Well, we're hearing around £45 million, and for that kind of money, the fans will be expecting something pretty decent.
Just making sure that each pass is successful. When they'll see a chance for a forward pass, they'll flick a switch. Coppinger. It's an excellent cross. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And here they are on the attack. Letting the shot go! And that will peter out, that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. McLaughlin. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Drills it in. Oh, what a goal! And what a game we're getting here. It's level again. Two teams on top form and really taking their chances. Well, the equaliser has happened. Took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's what they've deserved. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Got to clear it now. Kitely. Dieng. Cox. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. It's Wilkes. Guiding it through. Well, he's got support here. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. And the cross goes towards the far post. Defended well. McLaughlin. Can whip it in now. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Oh, he scored! And he could well have won the game for them. A great moment. It is a decisive moment in the match, you feel sure. It could be. I hesitate to confirm it here because it's been a match of so many ebbs and flows, but it could be, and it looks like the winner.
It certainly hasn't left the opposition with much time to respond, and if they do the basics right, I think they'll be home here.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 7,
Turner.
Michael.
They can see out time like this, unless the opposition become a bit more dynamic, and they'll win the match.
Just 1 minute left on the clock.
We've got 2 added minutes. They are a class act as a team, this group of players. Quick, and they're slick with their work.
Well, the match
Threads it through. Shot on! Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Keeper's done. Could he really wrap it up now?
Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you